Welcome back to Fun Fiero. We are here at the historic Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, and we are here for a ghost tour.
Now, we can't film on the ghost tour, but we can take pictures, and afterwards, we're gonna have some amazing food at the Post Chicken and Beer, gluten-free fried chicken.
I've heard nothing but amazing things. You've heard nothing but amazing things. I mean, Guy Fieri did a whole thing on his show about it, so I think it should be good. So hopefully we're not gonna get too scared with the ghost tour, not too full at dinner, but have a great time.
It's gonna be spooktacular. Let's go have some fun.
So if you guys don't know too much about the Stanley Hotel, that's okay, because you've probably heard of an author called Stephen King. You've heard of maybe a movie or a book called The Shining. This whole hotel is what that book and movie is based on. Now,
Inspired, man, Stephen King came and visited. This hotel inspired him. This was built in 1909. F.O. Stanley built it, said he had consumption, he came out here for the good weather, he was cured, but he needed some amenities from back home. So he built this grand hotel. It was actually in disrepair in the 70s when Stephen King stayed here, but his movie, The Shining, inspired folk to go ahead and renovate and remodel, and now it's once again a crown jewel piece in Estes Park, Colorado.
and when we do get to the Post Chicken and Beer, that is actually in the old carriage house,
It's
which
just been renovated.
that was the last building. The carriage house was the last building to be renovated, and now everything is fully renovated on Stanley property. Also, fun fact, these hedges, the maze that you go through is just like the one in The Shining. Oh yeah. So you actually enter the basement to go on the tours. So that's where we're going now. And I think it's in the cellar. Look at the dollhouse of the Stanley. That's a huge dollhouse.
This is an ice box, and this is actually one of the last original pieces of furniture left from the 1909 original Stanley Hotel. So yeah, they would like get ice from the lake, most of the hotel, and then also from the Watson Ice Company of Estes Park.
And there's F.O. Stanley sitting on the front porch of the Stanley Cottage. Also, I don't know if you guys can really see there, but this is from room 217. It's one of the original suites here at the hotel. And of course, this hotel had in-room bathrooms, so that was cool. But look at the wallpaper. Kind of looks a little bit like the Haunted Mansion. So when you do arrive, you actually show up here, you check in, and then you actually come back over here, you go inside this room, sit down, and then that's where the tour begins. That's where they greet everybody, and you're good to go.
All right, we got checked in at the copper desk. We've got our stickers. We have to put them where our tour guide can see them, and then we're going in here to start the tour.
We just got done with the ghost tour.
Wow. It was a combination of a spirit tour and history. So we got to figure out kind of how the Stanley Hotel was built, how the lodge was built, and a couple of the other buildings. And our guide was really knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable, very just straightforward, no theatrics. It was just very straightforward. And do I feel like I got my money's worth? I feel like I got more than my money's worth on this. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go to one of the spots because there is an actual concert going on right now.
And it's supposed to be really haunted.
Very haunted.
But we got to visit the lodge. All right, we took some great pictures. We got to visit the basement.
Yes.
Alrighty, we were looking for a
tunnels.
little dude named Gus down there. It used to be Pierre, but then it was Gus. And so we were looking around. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I got like some ghost orbs in a picture or two, that when I took that same angle, that same shot a little bit later, like the little blue orbs aren't there.
Right, and it is a walking tour, so you do have to walk some. It's not a lot of walking.
No, you get to some place and you stop.
Right, you do have to go up and down steps though.
Yeah, stairs. Yeah, there are definitely some stairs involved.
We got to go to a couple of different buildings, and I mean, guys, I really did. I felt, I don't know, a couple of things, like some chills, right? And it wasn't due to a good story or anything like that, because I was like, oh, they're just going to give us this like really good story, and you're going to like, feel the emotion. No.
Because he was so matter of fact.
Very matter of fact.
Yeah, that was kind of the nice thing about it. I don't know, it was really good. We definitely got our money's worth. I don't think I'd want to go on one like after dark.
Yes.
Because that might be like too much for me. I don't know.
Okay, so we were the last people in the tunnels,
in the
to
basement
get out
to leave
because
we
we're
were
like, oh, let's take some more pictures.
Yeah.
That was creepy. Like, still fun though. And I think we got some pretty interesting pictures that we're sharing with you guys. So Let us know what you think. Do you see something? Is it because we took it in a couple different lights and or lack of light and that? So let us know. Like we're not experts in that field for sure.
Nope.
And you know, definitely even in the comments, what do you guys think?
But we are experts on food. We're about to go eat some gluten-free chicken. Let's go.
Before we go, give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already. Share it out.
Ding the notifications bell. That way you're gonna know every time we go live or we put up a video.
All right, now let's eat.
Yeah.
There is the main hotel for the Stanley. That is the lodge, which is another part of the guest rooms. And this is the concert hall. And Sister Hazel is playing right now, which just love them from back in the day. Who else remembers this from Hollywood Studios? Look at this though. That's what he's filming. Beautiful.
I found a big chicken. I think I love this big chicken.
We are finally here, guys. Just a walk right down the hill to the Post Chicken and Beer. And it smells really good standing outside.
And the lady at the Stanley Vault told me that there's a sweet potato and beet side dish that I have to get.
And I've heard the mac and cheese is really good. The greens are really good. I'm excited kind of all the way around right now. This is now a restaurant, but it didn't start that way, guys. This actually started as a carriage house. This was the carriage house for the Stanley steamers and the horse and buggies that would come up through here, and some of the other earlier cars. But this is where they would park, and then it just kind of gotten, you know, old throughout the years. And in the 1960s, they tried to like really quickly do it as, and it was short-lived, but as a motel, kind of like as an overflow for the Stanley.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of died out to nothing. And the Post Chicken and Beer actually came in and renovated everything.
2019.
In 2019, yeah.
Yeah, they had to pull the roof off. They kind of took it apart. They actually had to put in a foundation because code said they needed a foundation and there never had been one before. And it's so cool in there.
Yeah, taking the roof off, digging a foundation and putting it in.
Yeah.
Can't wait to try the food. If they put that much work into it just to make it a restaurant, I think the food's going to be amazing. I do like how they have it as don't forget to go beers. They have the crowlers and 6-packs to go. Kind of nice. Liz, look at these booths here.
This is so comfortable. I love the wood on the walls. Now it's time to look at some menus.
They have cocktails, they have beer, they have wine. I mean, and then you've got no gluten as per server for today's selections. So you got stem ciders, Upslope Snowmelt Seltzer, Holiday Brewing Company. You know we love those guys. And then on the back, you've got all of the entrees. So you can share, you can do, I think, individuals. You got the sides over here. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be so good, guys.
First thing on there, red rum. So they have like little specials on here. And they also have like some special tequilas. I splurged a little, and I got the Como Añejo Cristalino. I love Añejo. It's aged in a French white wine barrel. I can't wait to try this.
I did not remember everything like Liz did, so I'm gonna read what I'm getting. Because we're here at the Stanley, inspired by, you know, it inspired The Shining and all of that. So I'm doing the red rum, blackberry whiskey, 23-year-old rum, cinnamon simple syrup, fresh blackberry juice, lemon and lime juice, and he said it's like the #1 seller cocktail here. You know, red rum. Red rum.
Here's the Como Añejo Cristalino, done in the white wine barrels. It smells so good. I've needed this in my life. This is really good. I think I like Don Julio 70 better. It's really super smooth, and it's just got kind of a little bite of a heat on the back end. Really good.
The Post red rum. These glasses they sell, he thinks they're $10. It's got the orange slice in there. You can smell this thing from like a mile away. But here, let's. It's so good. Like that's dangerously smooth. Like you can't even taste the alcohol. Yeah, that blackberry whiskey in there mixed with the rum. Yeah, the Leopold, and they're from Denver. And then of course you got the rum, 23-year-old. That is good, my friends.
Here are the deviled eggs. All right, you got crispy chicken skin, pepper relish, chives on there. They look really pretty. Now I'm just gonna dive right in. I move the chicken skin. Oh man. That pepper relish is so good on there. And the chives too, and the little chicken skin. This is really good. Cheers.
I'm gonna try to just do it with the whole thing. Here we go. with the crispy chicken skin on there. It's really, really good. This food here just came out. We just ordered it 5 minutes ago, and it's done. And look at this bird.
Greens,
This is a half bird right here. So you got breast, thigh, leg, and wing. The collard greens, look at those. You've got the sweets and beets, or beets and sweets, I think.
Yeah, beets and sweets.
So beets and sweet potatoes. The cheddar biscuits, half order. The green chili mac and cheese, which it just smells so divine, and it's like their best side that they have is what I've been told. Look, we weren't even able to finish all of the deviled eggs before our main entree got here.
I started with the beets. These are so good. And there's a little bit of a kick to them. Love it.
I got to start with this green chili mac and cheese. It smells too good. Here we go. I didn't get any on me. Yay. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You can really taste the green chili in there, and it does have that nice, smooth green chili kick that, if you love green chilies, you know what I'm talking about. Delicious.
Collard greens do have heat. All right. The beets and sweets are really good. There's also a little bit of a heat there too. It's time to try the gluten-free fried chicken. That's really good.
Look how juicy that is.
I am so happy right now. It's been a hot minute since I've had fried chicken. You'd asked me that earlier, and I can't even think of when I have had it. This is so good. Highly recommend the poached chicken and beer.
I got this beautiful looking, nice and crispy. Oh, you can hear the crisp. It's so good, and the batter that they dredge it through is actually almond flour. So really good. Seriously, guys, this is all we have left: fries and a cheese biscuit, which was okay, but I'm Southern.
There are biscuit standards when you grow up Southern, because really nobody makes them like your grandmama made them.
That being said, it was an amazing meal. We cleared out the chicken, we cleared out pretty much all the sides, and now we're gonna work on some dessert. I just want to show you guys this. This is my view. Well, that's my view. This is my view outside the window. Look at this. Those are the Rocky Mountains. That is so beautiful. Snow-covered peaks. It's Rocky Mountain National Park. It's just gorgeous. Still though, way better than the Rocky Mountains.
So silly, I love you.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is blueberry cheesecake in a jar. This is gluten-free, completely
Yeah, it's got
gluten-free.
oats.
Oats on top. Liz is getting first bite.
It's adorable, and now we're diving in. And I've got blueberries, cheesecake. That's really good.
Like, amazingly good.
I don't know, I need a second bite.
You're stealing my bites.
It tastes really good. And then the oats are like tossed and kind of a little bit salty. The contrast between the cheesecake and the oats is really, really good.
I'm going deeper. I'm getting some, oh yeah, look at that. I know it's a little bit messy, but look at that. Look at that. Come here.
He is speechless and without words.
Guys, that is so good. Best dessert probably on the menu. That's what we've been told by the waiter and one of the managers, and I'm going with it. That it looks good and it tastes good.
Is it a great way to end our meal?
Yes. I don't even know what we just stepped into here, but like this is like a whole like library, like underground type thing. Look at the Edison bulbs. And then this is where the restrooms are.
This is Aiden Sinclair's underground. Okay, and I think this maybe, I don't know, because they do seances here, but she's creepy. All right. And then like tarot cards and like all the things you can read on your palm. And then Legends of the Cups and Balls. And then who really wants an oracle board? I'm just saying no to it.
I would say that the poached chicken and beer was absolutely amazing. It exceeded our expectations, and we will definitely be back again. Amazing service, amazing food.
Just an amazing time. We've had a blast all day at the Stanley Hotel, just hanging out, doing the ghosty tour, gluten-free chicken, gluten-free fried chicken. That was the bomb. We will so be back.
What an amazing evening. What an amazing dining experience. A ghost tour at the Stanley, the historical Stanley Hotel. Wow.
We highly recommend it. If you ever in this area, check out the Stanley, do the ghost tour. gluten-free fried chicken, Post Chicken and Beer is the place to go.
Estes, Colorado is just a beautiful place to come. You get to see the backdrop of the Rocky Mountain National Park. I mean, just the snow-capped mountains, and we're at the end of May.
Yeah, it's great.
Come on up if you get a chance. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And if you want to see the fun that we had in Estes, Colorado on our first day, go check that out right there. And until next time, get out there, have some fun, and we'll see you on the flip side.